Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at TechTrader.com. It's Tuesday the 17th. No, it's not. It's Wednesday the 17th. My apologies. And these are the charts of the day. So we're going to start off today with a look at several stocks that are really starting to ramp up despite the lousy market we've seen the last few days. ACIC, for example, has come out of a large coiling-type consolidation since August with a spike up today that took it from 985 to 1224, finished 1195 up to 206. That's a 21% gain. It looks like we might be headed to 15 and a half next target. BFRG with a big spike today on only 67 million shares, exploded for 35%. And the high today, however, was the same high as in October, so it pulled back from there. So what we're going to be looking for going forward is if this gets over 4, let's call it 25.30, that's where the stock may rip into the 5 3/4, 6 range or more. CRNT ramping up and looking real good. The pullback here gave us an opportunity, I believe, to enter a swing, which I did. I think momentum carries us further. I'm looking for a move that takes it up to 4 and 5. DraftKings snapping back off the trend line and out of a wedge today, popped for $1.41 at 4%. The volume was a nice solid 21 million. That's the biggest volume on an update we've seen in a couple months, which may mean we're on our way back up towards retesting the 39 zone. That's where the current target is. Beyond that, 44. DUST and Dust and JDST, both these are two gold bear ETFs, both breaking out across resistance with good technicals. I'm looking for a test of 14 and a half ish, and then 16 and a half for Dust. And for JDST, the targets look like around 8 and 9 and a quarter, 9 and a half. EOLS with a special day today. Take a look at this long base that broke out of a 2-year base pattern across multiple tops and spiked up a heavy volume of, for this stock, 4.2 million shares, trading up 22% and closing at the high for the day going away. It looks like it's going to test 14 and a quarter near term. Then your targets are 17 and 20. Lqda also broke out of a basing type formation, and that was a couple weeks ago. And you can see it's been running a beautiful rising channel, and today's pop took it up yet another $1.17 or about 9.5%. I'm looking for a retest of 14 and a half, and then maybe we can see something in the high teens. MOR broke out a couple weeks ago, pulled back and tested today, and yesterday reversed sharply. Today followed through. I'm now looking for an extension to take this to 14 and a half. Swing trade Ntnx is doing great. Something tells me something is up here with this stock. We may be seeing a takeover at some point soon. That's my take. Closing at 52.90, just 7 cents off the high, the highest level we've seen in years. Beautiful long-term base pattern. Now I'm looking for a move to get this in the $60 range. NTRA is another tech trader swing that did well today, jumping 483 or almost 7.7%. Volume picked up to the best we've seen in a couple months. I'm now looking for 73 and 80 as targets. ORIC popped and snapped back to key resistance, jumping 77 cents or 9%. Volume picked up to 3 million. That's the biggest volume we've seen on an update way back here about more than a year ago. So for me, any move to this level pops it to near 12. Impinge, another tech trader swing that did great today, exploded for 875 or 10.7%. Light volume 1.3 million, but not light for this stock. It's a thin stock. I'm looking now if it gets through here for a move to 103. PRQR exploded at 3.4 million and ran after breaking out, ran up into a resistance zone, although it might extend to test 375.85 next. That's your next target. Finally, SLDB, that swing we put on just a couple days ago, popping out of a little mini pennant and moved up to test the recent spike high at 904, with today's high being 905. If we get through here, we're looking at 11.5 and 14 as targets. Let's look at some of the hot stocks at thetechtrader.com. Good night, everybody.